Hey guys, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? Cheers again. I told you that, I don't know what I told you, that I was going to be drinking still. It's the same day. It's the same Tuesday. If you're watching these in the row, if you're watching them in the row, get out of the row because somebody wants to get by you. That's what I have to say about that. Oh my God. I almost spilled that whole drink. Can you even, no, you can't see, thank God. All right, today, I feel like I'm doing this month. Am I? I don't know if I am. I just take this from, like, you guys will write something on my page and I'm like, no, or yes. In this case, I was like, no. So somebody recently, I don't remember who, and it doesn't matter who, because I think we all, and I'm putting, and please remember, that when I say you, I also mean me. We're in the same boat here. Any brand, skincare brand owner, specifically beauty brand owner, is in the same boat. They've done the same thing. They've enjoyed beauty products, they've enjoyed skincare products, they've tried a ton on themselves, they're still trying a ton on themselves for R&D and for other things. So we're not like pointing the finger here. We're all in this together, okay? Thank you. But sometimes somebody will say like, oh my God, my skin is so great with this. And I'm like, great, like keep on keeping on. And now, no, one thing at a time. But they will say things like, but you know, the search for like the Holy Grail, the best of the best, still eats at me, and I know it's out there and I want to find that. So listen, BS on that, because the skin, like I've talked about before, the skin's constantly changing. So your best might be best right now, and in 2 weeks' time, you go on vacation to Denver at, you know, a 5,000 foot elevation. Best might not be best anymore, and it might be a whole nother product, or it might be a different moisturizer, or a different serum, or a different combination of product. And that's just a really small example. Or you're traveling a lot and you're up in the airplane, so that's another like issue. Or you are changing, or there's seasonal changes, or there's hormonal changes, or there's age changes, or there is the environment didn't change but the water changed. You know, you've hard water, then you go to soft water. Stress, diet, like we can keep going on and on and on. So I understand that I'm a perfectionist. I expect the best out of my products and out of my chemist and manufacturer and lab and warehouse and customer service and all of that. But, and you should of yourself too, but you also have to like very much have that like California cool attitude almost about your skin, because it is going to constantly be changing. So if it's best right now, it is best right now, and ride that wave. And you'll know when it's not, I think. I really do think you will. And I know people are going to say like, well, how will you know when it's not? I think you'll just know if you're constantly, I just did an interview today and they asked what was my like #1 tip for like at-home self-care treatment. And I actually said, looking at yourself in the mirror every day, morning and night, and giving 10 seconds to just feel like, what do you need? And $1 million, that's what I need. But besides that, what does your skin need? And look in the mirror, and it doesn't have to be literally 10 seconds. But you know, some mornings you're gonna wake up and be like, oh my God, I'm an oil slick. Thinking about what you used the night before. Thinking about, was it hot out, was it cold out? Did you have the air conditioner on? Did you have the heat on? Were you sweating while you slept? And then what does that mean? Does that mean you need to go for like almost like a little bit more slightly foamy cleanser in the morning? Do you need to do lighter layers that AM when, you know, the day or 2 days before you did a little bit of a heavier layer? And I've talked about that several times with having a skincare wardrobe and then choreographing your own unique skincare routine throughout the week, the month, whatever. Usually keeping, and I know SF Steph, I don't know why, like I could just call her Stephanie Nicole, but I insist on calling her SF Steph. And Caroline Hirons have talked about that before, how no matter the product, it'll be sort of the same steps. Like they're going to cleanse their face, they're going to exfoliate their skin, they're going to use a mask, they're going to use an eye product, they're going to use an SPF, they're going to use a moisturizer, they're going to use a serum. I did that very oddly out of order and strange, but you get the picture. So that's not necessarily changing maybe the times that you do it in a week. You know, sometimes you're going to exfoliate a little bit more, sometimes you're going to exfoliate a little bit less. Yes, that's fine. But in terms of those, like, those are the mainstays of skincare, like cleanse, exfoliate, protect your skin, basically. We know this, we've talked about this. They are going to stay the same, and the products can change in those genres. But it is very, very important to, I don't know, I think, like, just check in with your skin. I think it's really easy to be like, I have these 5 products, I love these 5 products, I use them in this order every single day, morning and night. There is actually nothing wrong with that if it is going smoothly. If there is a bump, you do have to evaluate. The evaluation can be, oh, well, you know, last night I had the bottle of wine, the cannoli, and the cinnamon roll at 2:30 a.m. I'm not saying I've done this. I'm just saying that maybe you have. Just kidding, maybe I have. But there is that, or what the hell? This whole week I've had water and grilled chicken or grilled salmon and broccoli and had 8 to 9 hours of sleep and changed my pillowcase and did my skincare regimen and was not stressed, and what's going on with my skin. That might be a time to check in with your routine and say, like, oh, this moisturizer seems a little bit too occlusive. Oh, maybe I don't need the oil right now. Oh, maybe these layers are too much. But that to me is so important, and I'm not trying to get off of the, well, it's all part of it is that there is no best. I really believe there's no Holy Grail, because Holy Grail to me means 24/7, 365, and I just think there's something that might be really good for you that you can always fall back on and always rely on, but it might not be an every single day, twice a day product. That's going to depend on you and your skin and your environment and your stress levels and your diet and all of those things. So, with that being said, it's hard. I get that it's hard, including we come out with new products a lot of the time, or we tweak a product. Other brands do the same exact thing. It's sort of the nature of the business. But as much as you can resist unless you need or are very curious, or then we can go back to the video I did previously where formula is king. So is somebody going to get it and maybe could sample other people on it? That's lovely. Are there samples to purchase? That's lovely. So we go into that realm. But I think those things are important, because I think constantly searching for the best can lead you down a dangerous rabbit hole of product overuse, product abuse, inconsistency in a skincare routine, too many lotions and potions on the skin, and irritation and inflammation and inconsistency, which I've said, but it's big and it's important, and you need to stop. If it's good and it's working, it's good and it's working. And lastly, please remember that it's much easier to get a result on a skin that maybe is a little bit weakened or worse. If you are just starting a skincare routine and you have congested pores and you have some inflammation or you have some breakout, if you start like on a really great skincare routine, basically the first few months you're going to see this like huge bang for your buck benefit. After a while, that's sort of going to plateau. That does not mean it stopped working. It's still working. You just have gotten your skin to a place where like now you're here. And yes, you might need to tweak it to like lift it up a bit, but you're going to see much more of a bang for your buck when there's a problem area or a problem situation. Same thing with somebody with like a really intense pigmentation issue. If they start on brightening products, they're probably going to see more of a pop than somebody who has like a really teeny little light spot somewhere. Same thing for somebody who has, acne grade 2 to somebody who has a few little blackheads. It's just what's going to happen. I always say that to my clients. Nerida always says that to her clients. You're going to see much more of a change in the skin from a skin that is a little bit more compromised or affected. if you come in with a good skin, we can maintain that, but it's going to be much less of a result, or much less of a noticeable result, I should say. So same thing with your skin and your skincare products. So the search for the best don't drive yourself nuts, okay? That's what we're saying today. Cheers to that. Cheers to, I hope this video is going up on Friday and we can say cheers to the freaking weekend. If not, cheers to, you know, Wednesday night, so it's Thursday, so we're almost there. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the black JS circle down below so we can stay in contact and keep talking. To watch more videos, you can click on the link here, or possibly here. Thanks for watching. Bye.